fading on the bed sheets. Typed out I can drive over after 9 in the draft box. Stared at the blinking blue cursor for 3 minutes straight. Deleted blinking blue cursor for 3 minutes straight. Deleted every word back to the start. The street lamp hums through the window screen. I set the screen face down on my nightstand. Distantly a train horn blows down by the riverbed. I pull my knees up to my chest. Maybe some other time, I guess maybe some other time. We spent 2 years trying to find the right words. Now the unsent text sits cleared in my notes app. I didn't hit send and you didn't call. I fold my laundry and put it in call. I fold my laundry and put it in the top drawer. The clock on the wall ticks steady and soft. Your denim jacket is still hanging in my front closet. I'll pack it in a box when the weekend comes. Draft box empty now. Lights off for the night. Front threshold cold under my wool socks. Set your spare apartment key on the hall radiator cover. Stood right in the entry doorway with my coat on. Hands tucked deep inside my sweater pocket, knotted twice and swallowed back every loud thought, my jaw tight as I held the knob. Rain dripping slow off the porch awning edge. I smiled polite, so my chin wouldn't shake. Said, take care yourself. Just take care yourself. Now every evening when I unlock that entry doorway, I see you leaning against the white trim frame. Shoulder rested light against the paint. I set my tote bag on the floorboard, fold my coat up without a single word. I wanted to drop my keys and scream loud. Instead I turned around and walked to my car. Rain dripping slow built behind me. Dust settling slow across the oak shelf edge. My worn paperback copy of Steinbeck's sits right between your atlases. Third row down, where the wood sags near the middle. I didn't pull my poetry books when I cleared my closet. You looked at me like I was trying to leave a mark. I was just tired of keeping score. Sunlight hits the top shelf at 4 in the afternoon. I rest my fingers against a paper spine. It's not about you. I swear it's not about you. I didn't pack up to get even or prove a point. My paperbacks stay wedged right next to your hardcovers. We just reached the end of what we knew how to hold. I leave the front door key on the coffee table glass. No slam doors on my way out to the porch. I hope you leave those paperbacks right where they sit. Not as a promise, just as proof we tried. Our titles still side by side in the sun. I walk down the steps. Blue glow washing across the living room carpet. You grabbed your keys off the hallway shelf at 11. Tossed your denim jacket over one shoulder on your way out. Said you were heading down to the corner bar for a draft. I nodded from the couch. Late night cable news playing to an empty room. I leave the TV screen glowing past 2 a.m. You said don't wait up, baby, don't wait up. Your coffee mug is still sitting cold in the sink. The television screen keeps flickering blue against the curtains. It fills up all the quiet spaces where you used to sit. I fell asleep with my clothes on top of the covers. The sun came up gray over the neighbor's roof. I stopped listening for your truck in the driveway. Some promises just break without making a sound. Television still humming soft in the dark. I finally turn it off. Sitting cross-laid on the rug in my wool socks, sliding sleeve after sleeve out of the crate. That Live Fleetwood Mac album was yours from college. I set Joni Mitchell over by my tote bag. We built this pile together over 4 long years. You take the jazz ones from the bottom crate, I'll take the ones with the taped up spines. I'll take the ones with the records. Keep the records. Yeah, keep the records. You can have the turntable with the scratched lid. I'll take the portable player from my old room. That Live Fleetwood Mac album looks better in your stack. I pack my tote bag and zip the side pocket. The rug looks wide where the crate used to sit. I kept 2 extra sleeves tucked under my arm, just in case you change your mind on Sunday. 2 separate stacks sitting on the floorboards. I carry mine outside. Press play on that audio clip I saved to my drive. Recorded 40 seconds of you shouting in the kitchen. You said I always run when things get heavy. I stood by the counter and kept my voice level. Didn't take back a single thing I said. That 40-second clip sitting in my inbox folder. I listened to your voice and hold my ground. I'm in every word. Yeah, I'm in every word. You think I was angry and just shooting from the hip. I said we were finished because we ran out of space. My phone memory fills up, but I keep that recording saved. I pack my canvas bag and set the apartment key down. I walk out to the driveway without turning around. That 40-second clip sitting in my inbox folder. I listen to your voice and hold my ground. I'm in every word, yeah. I'm in every word. People say angry words fade out by morning light. Some truths just get clearer when you say them out loud. That saved recording sitting in my phone, store it. Steam rising off a paper cup on green Formica. You almost bumped my shoulder near the condiment stand. I pretended to be deeply invested in my tote bag zipper. I took my oat milk latte to that small round corner table, the one near the radiator where we used to study. Only one chair pulled out today. You waved real fast and paid for your drip espresso. I focused on the foam ring in my mug. We're better as strangers, maybe better as strangers. I kept my eyes fixed on the small round corner table. You picked up your cardboard tray and headed for the exit. We used to stay 3 hours talking about nothing at all. Now I clear my napkin into the trash bin solo. The bell above the heavy door jingles once. I almost asked if you still lived on Elm Street. Instead I bit my lip and checked the weather app. Small round corner table, cold in the light. I put my coat on. Check flight tracker 3 times since 11 p.m. Red-eye touchdown in Denver 40 minutes ago. My phone glass sits face down on the nightstand. promised you'd text the minute the wheels hit tarmac. Now the clock on the stove says 2:34. My phone glass reflects the small green light from the hallway. I pull the quilt up to my chin. The house goes cold when the heater cuts out. Maybe your battery died in the terminal corridor, or maybe you just forgot to reach for your pocket. My phone glass still dark in the quiet room. I turn off the bedside lamp. Notepad page pinned under the ceramic magnet. I wrote down almond milk and rolled oats in blue ink. Your blocky print added sourdough bread at the bottom. We were both trying so hard to make it work. Neither of us got it wrong. That line notepad page still hangs on the metal door. I cross out the oats with a red pen. It was never about blame. No, it was never about blame. It would be easier if you had cheated or lied. Instead, you just grew quiet over Tuesday night dinners. I look at the dual handwriting on that yellowed sheet. You bought the bread, I bought the tea bags. We just ran out of things to hold together. I pack my ceramic mugs into a cardboard crate, leaving the magnet right where it belongs. That line notepad page still hangs on the metal door. I cross out the oats with a red pen. It was never about blame. No, it was never about blame. Lined notepad page fluttering in the draft. I turn out the light. Pencil tallies drawn on the kitchen wall calendar. One for every Sunday morning spent drinking tea alone. I didn't mean to keep track of the distance, just happened on its own. My roommate says the second month is always hardest, staring at those 12 pencil tallies by the light switch. Does it get easier? Tell me, does it get easier? Add another mark above the toaster this morning. 13 weeks of making the bed with 2 pillows. I bought new yellow curtains to let the afternoon sun in. The room looks brighter than it did last winter. I slept 6 straight hours without waking up once. Old habits die slow, but they do fade out. I stop turning around when I hear a gray hatchback. 13 pencil tallies under the wall clock. I put the pencil down. Tuesday night, I scroll past my sister and the dentist office. There's your old nickname under the letter B, bear with a red heart emoji attached. I haven't changed it once. My thumb hovers over the green call ring. I put the glass vase down on my duvet. I still have your number. Yeah, I remember when you type it in at the diner. Use my salt shaker to hold down the napkin. Use my salt shaker to hold down the napkin. 18 months later, it sits in my phone book. I almost press send just to hear your voice. Instead, I turn over toward the cold wall. Deleting it feels like burning a bridge. Keeping it feels like waiting for water. Bear saved under B in the silence dark. I close my eyes tight. Found blue line notebook paper flattened on Formica. Tape beside my ceramic mug filled with cold chamomile. 4 hasty sentences written in shaky blue ballpoint ink. I couldn't stay until 7 a.m. sunrise. Cowards way out. That blue line notebook paper holding down the counter should've looked me guitar case while I slept upstairs quiet. Left your house key resting right on the page. Didn't even have the spine to wake me up. I crumple the paper into a tight little ball, throw it past the trash bin onto linoleum tile. That blue line notebook paper holding down the counter. You should have looked me in the eye. Say it right to my face. You should have said it right to my face. Blue line notebook paper sitting in the corner. I locked the front deadbolt. Silver Panasonic boombox sitting on the windowsill. I tune the dial to 98.9 FM. Late night talk show host talking about the weather. I don't care about the rain in Chicago. Just need voices in the room. That silver Panasonic plays a slow country ballad. I sit on the sofa edge with my tea, alone with the radio. I'm just alone with the radio. Third day in a row I left it running since breakfast. Drowns out the hum of the refrigerator in the corner. I fold 3 laundry loads by the amber dial light. Someone requests a track from 94. I used to know the words. It fills up the space where your boots used to sit. A cheap little box keeping me company. That silver Panasonic plays a slow country ballad. I sit on the sofa edge with my tea, alone with the radio. I'm just alone with the radio. Silver Panasonic glowing faint in the dark. I leave the speaker playing low. 3 cardboard crates, half unpacked in the front parlor. Winter coats and wool socks spilled onto pine floorboards. The landlord handed me 2 brass keys yesterday. Told me the bakery downstairs opens at 6. Fresh sourdough on street level. Walking past those 3 cardboard crates by the radiator, I pour lavender dish soap into the clean white sink. Moved all the way to the quiet side of town. Yeah, I made it to the quiet side of town. No sirens screaming down the boulevard at midnight. Just the faint rumble of a passing cargo train. I hang my yellow tea towels on the oven hinge. Tack a small thrifted mirror above the entryway table. I unwrap my ceramic bowls from old newspaper sheets. Feels good to put something down in its place. cardboard crates empty by the fire escape door. I lock the bolt tight and breathe out. Set out 2 ceramic plates for dinner tonight. Poured 2 glasses of sweet apple cider. I told the room that the butter was soft. Silly habit. Caught my breath when nobody answered back. Looking over at that ladder-back chair across the table, I shake my head and smile real small. I'm just talking to myself. Guess I'm talking to myself again. I pointed out a red bird on the porch rail. Look at how bright those feathers shine. Realized halfway through the sentence I was alone. Folded up the second linen napkin real neat. Put the extra fork back into the drawer. Looking over at that ladder-back chair across the table, I shake my head and smile real small. Just talking to myself. Guess I'm talking to myself again. Old routines take forever to unlearn in the dark. My voice sounds different when it hits cold walls. That ladder-back chair sitting empty by the window light. Clear the second plate away. Black glass screen lying face down on linen sheets. Not a single buzz since 8 o'clock dinner. Used to get 4 check-ins before midnight came around. Now the lock screen stays pitch black. That black glass screen sits resting on the quilt corner. I check the battery bar once more. Nobody called tonight. Yeah, nobody called tonight. I double check my ringer volume switches on. Even restarted the Wi-Fi router in the hallway, close it. Just automated bank alerts and promotional grocery coupons. As I slide my phone underneath the feather pillow, turn my face toward the windowsill draft. Strange how quick a loud life goes dead quiet. You get used to silence after a while. that. Black glass screen sits resting on the quilt corner. I check the battery bar once more. Nobody called tonight. Yeah, nobody called tonight. Black glass screen untouched beside my sleeping arm. I drift off alone. Thick paperback novel sitting on the cushion. Bought it 3 spring seasons ago in Portland. I finally cracked the spine open past chapter 1. Instead of scrubbing down the shower tile twice, taking my time tonight. Thick paperback open on my lap in the dark. I let the clock tick without jumping up. I'm learning to sit still. Guess I'm learning to sit still. Usually I'd be reorganizing the pantry spice rack, or pacing down the rug until my feet ache. Now I trace the black print along page 24. The tea stays warm in my ceramic mug. I rest my head back slow against cotton. No errands left to run. Turns out the walls don't fall in when I rest. The room stays right where it belongs. On the thick paperback resting heavy against my knees, I read another quiet line. Small brass alarm clock sitting on the hallway vanity. Never noticed how sharp that second hand clicks. It echoes clear off the kitchen tile at 2 a.m. I lie flat on the cotton duvet, staring up. That small brass alarm clock beats right against my ear. I pull the thin blanket over my chin. I feel the weight of silence, carrying the weight of silence. Used to think quiet meant peaceful and soft. Now it feels like standing under heavy wet wool. I hear the ice maker drop a cube in the freezer. I count 34 ticks before the refrigerator hum stops. The hallway carpet feels endless in the dark. I pull my arms in Some streetlights cast yellow square grids on drywall, tracing that jagged hairline fracture above my pillow. Looks like the shape of the river back home. I remember your hand in mine, tossing again. Staring up at that jagged hairline fracture in the plaster. I trace the lines until my vision blurs. I'm just counting the ceiling cracks. Yeah, counting the ceiling cracks again. Replaying every sharp word spoken in the hallway. Should've kept my mouth shut and listened. Instead I'm lying awake on cold linen sheets. Street sweeper hums outside the glass. The radiator clings twice and stops. Staring up at that jagged hairline fracture in the plaster. I trace the lines until my vision blurs. I'm just counting the ceiling cracks. Yeah, counting the ceiling cracks again. If I stay still enough, maybe my mind calms down. Or maybe morning comes before I sleep. That jagged hairline fracture, glowing under streetlight glow. I turn onto my side. Brass bedside desk lamp glowing on the side table, casting a soft circle over my open sketchbook. The rest of the hallway is settled and quiet. Everyone asleep upstairs. Soft yellow pool. That brass bedside desk lamp keeping the room warm. I rest my chin in my hands. Just me and the dark. It's just me and the dark tonight. I sip chamomile tea from an old stoneware mug, watching dust motes drift in the low light beam. No phone ringing or footsteps on the stair. I curl my knees up tight to my chest. Feels kinda nice having nothing to say. Sometimes the night feels like a friend who visits, never asking for a single explanation. steaming loosely, Earl Grey in a yellow mug. I set it down on the porch railing step. Used to feel heavy making tea for one. Now the bergamot smells real sweet, just right. Steaming loosely, Earl Grey sitting in my hand. I watch the robin hop across the grass. I'm okay sitting with myself. Yeah, I'm okay sitting with myself today. Untied my sneakers and kicked them by the mat. Didn't check my screen to see if you called. I pruned the yellow leaves off the potted fern. The sun hits the pine floors right at 4. No rush to be anywhere else. It's quiet in a good way. Took 6 long months to like this house alone. Turns out I'm pretty decent company. Steaming loosely, Earl Grey sitting in my hand. I watch the robin hop across the grass. I'm okay sitting with myself. Yeah, I'm okay sitting with myself today. Steaming loosely, Earl Grey, going warm and soft. I smile into the breeze. Press the speaker button against my collarbone. 42 minutes of heavy breathing on the line. Rain hitting the tin, awning outside my window. You stopped mid-sentence near the end. Quiet took over. Just 42 minutes, ending in quiet on the line. I pull my legs up on the sofa cushion. We got nothing left to say. There's just nothing left to say. Neither one of us slammed the phone down this time. No screaming matches about who forgot the keys. I watch a drop run down the pane glass. The screen goes dark in my cold palm. I set it on the nightstand easy and pull the shade. Felt like pulling teeth, just trying to make you mad. Now we don't even try to fix it. Quiet on the line where you thick stack of paper and envelopes collecting dust downstairs. I sit on the rug without pulling the blinds, settling into the long quiet. Yes, settling into the long quiet now. Left my denim jacket hanging on the back of the dining chair. I haven't worn it since the night you packed the tea kettle. Sits cold on the front burner. I eat crackers straight out of the box. No reason to set a plate. Nobody coming over anyway. Used to think being alone was a quick storm passing. Turns out it's just room temperature air. Thick stack of paper envelopes sitting untouched by the rug. I close my eyes slow. Taped up the last cardboard carton full of old winter scarves. Sharpie marker drying on the brown paper flap. Pushed it deep into the hallway coat closet behind the vacuum cleaner. All done now. The taped up cardboard carton tucked away behind the coat rack. I don't need your voice on the line to say it's fine. I'm making peace alone. You're making peace alone tonight. Finally washed the grease off the kitchen backsplash. Scrape the remaining candle wax off the windowsill. I left the key under the flower